So guys, we have literally just arrived. I'm joined with Dan.
It's amazing.
How are you doing, bro?
Amazing.
We're going to see, I'm going to put this in the video so you know, you're going to see a lot more of even just us two. We're going to be out in the UK quite a bit. I know he always says, I don't want to film with him in the UK, but I do. So yeah, standing literally at the back of this house. We've got to work our way through. Look at all this just to get to it. It's so overgrown. Alright, you ready to get circumcised, bro?
I already am.
Oh yeah? That's
I'm just
alright.
going to lose an extra inch now.
Right, let's get in. What's happening, explorers? I'm standing right near the front door of this old Tudor style house, and I think part of the house at the front, maybe early 1900s, and the rear or some parts of this house dates right back to the 1700s. Now I came here about 8 years ago, and I'm going to put in the link below the original video to this place, so you need to check it out. But I'm going to show you now how this place looks and why is it still abandoned, why all these years on. And today I'm joined with dun, dun, dun.
You already know.
I'm here with Dan, exploring the fires,
This place,
and Andrew somewhere in there. But
this place, honestly, yeah, we're vibing here, but reminds me of a fairy tale mansion I did a while back. It's unbelievable that they've let this go to ruin.
yeah,
Because I'm surprised National Heritage, or it's not listed. Maybe it is listed, we don't even know.
oh, it could be a point.
But
Yeah,
that back area is the original foundations of the building.
yeah.
Probably at one point it was a little cottage, and this bit here has been built on afterwards.
That's what I would have said. Yeah, but they've like kept inside quite a period for that. Even that front door.
It wouldn't surprise me if
at
the
that.
original part is 1700s, and then the Victorian era, the Victorians like to do a lot of mock buildings, and they added this part on in a mock formation,
Well,
not
I see,
Tudor
yeah.
style, but it's still Victorian.
So guys, look, all the terracotta floor. It feels like a different house to when I went in. It was literally rammed, this place. It was hard to move in here. But now I'm going to show you, now it is empty, that you can see how this place would have looked. Look, all the original features and beautiful beams. Like even there, it's cracked. But that's what I love about the old English homes. That character style. I mean, look at the windows and that door frame there. It's literally like so crooked. And just stand there now, like you imagine the central heating wasn't here. And this would have been a very cold place back in the time. But again, it would have been quite a wealthy family that would have lived here. I mean, this is a fairly sized house, and I'm going to take you into the really old part in a moment. And you can see all the beams running down the walls. Look at the old light switches, guys. Nothing. And we've got the lead pane windows there, and you can see look how old these are, with a little strengthened bar through the middle to stop it flexing. So again, standing here, I just want you to take in this front door. Even look at the old style hinges here. The square type bolt heads. I'm going to take you through the hallway. Guys, check this staircase out, and the ceiling's so crooked. Look at it. And here, there's some original documents left, some records on the floor. I don't want to stand on those. Have a look at these. Double A. Guys, look, some letters. Darling David. 1 week back from holiday. Let's have a read this. 1 week back from holiday and I miss you already. My Christmas wasn't the same without you this year. Only now I've realised how much I miss you and dearly love you. Together, I live in this house all alone, and I feel that the rooms are getting bigger, or maybe I'm just getting older and lonelier. It's like a shadow of a house, and without you in it, it feels empty. David, we need to meet up soon. This was 1961, I'm not just making that out, yeah. There's a date there, 61. It's beautiful, and there's loads here. Loads and loads of letters. We all love letters and stuff. Oh, look at the old workshop. I've got a feeling, I could be wrong. Dude, what do you think the chance of that is? That won't be it, will it?
What?
You know, one of the back buildings of the barns.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget there is a lot
Because look
of
at the style
barns.
windows and all that. It's all like in
That probably
periods.
is. But what is it they're making?
There's no date on it.
What are they making?
I don't know. Or in a workshop of some sort.
I had no idea, dude. There's a load of like love letters in there. And guess who the guy she's writing to's name is? David.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, so that called David.
Yeah, I was just showing Dan. Oh yeah, there's another one here. There's loads here and all. That's the one I was looking at. So maybe I'll try and read that one. But darling David.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
61.
1961, she was in love with someone called David.
Oh look, last week of the holiday. It's another one about holiday. I was just reading about holiday. But that's quite hard to read, that one.
It is hard to read.
I hope something will imagine that you would arrive back and good time for when I awake on Monday. Oh, because the one in there says about she misses him, and this one's saying about when she awakes, like back on Monday. So he's obviously like,
Left.
yeah. Little stop out, eh?
You guys want to see this?
What's this?
The Sibelius Society.
Sibelius Society.
It's old records.
Oh, that is well old.
Shit.
His Master's Voice.
Volume 2.
Volume 2, yeah. And it's proper old school records.
So I'm not going to go over the whole haunted, but when I did a video in here a long time ago, we were downstairs and one of the doors banged upstairs, and I got it clearly on a video.
Cool.
So I was just thinking maybe that this could be a place you could come back to at night and
Maybe one day.
go and check out Andrew's video, because I'm sure he's going to come do a night one here. Okay, so yeah, this is the old kitchen. So originally when I came in this place, the back was completely open like it was, and we actually climbed through this little window here. And you can see just here how long this place has been empty. 1993, guys. That's literally 22-year-old. Oh, I didn't go in the basement last time. It's so beautiful that there's so many original features still here. Look at this one. The old tiles there forming the fireplace. Look at this, guys. The old drawer racks. And this is a thing I've noticed in quite a lot of old houses. I don't know if you've seen it or people did it, but it's like they wallpapered inside. What you got for me?
What's the date on that?
No, there's one here though, dude.
1993.
Yeah. Is that 22 years? Because I've messed up yesterday, didn't I? No, it's 27 years.
1 year. 32 years.
Oh no.
now.
What did I...
Bro, you're
Right
still
guys, you
living.
know I'm normally pretty good at this, but I messed up yesterday with the date and I've done it again.
Dave is clearly living like a lot of us, because when people our age, 35 to 40, when you think 20 years ago, a lot of the time you're thinking 1980, 85.
True.
Now 20 years ago it's 2005. Let that sink in.
Yeah, so I'm going to take that back. I'm 42-year-old this
That's
year.
32 years old.
Yep.
I was born in 83, so I was technically 10 there when this place came abandoned. How old was you, guy?
I was 6 when this became abandoned.
He was still crawling around in diapers.
Yeah, how old was you?
3.
Yeah. He was still getting your bum cleaned.
But come and look at this, what we found.
Dude, I found a basement. I never went in there last time.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here.
It's true what Dan said. As you get older, you kind of feel that the 90s now seemed recently.
The 90s were 35 years ago.
What's that, 10 years ago? What the hell was that? 1884?
That's what I was thinking. We were thinking maybe football or cricket.
Yeah. What's that? CH. Oh, okay, yeah, so something, football club then maybe.
Maybe. But we did find cricket.
But they was
books
proud
in
of
there.
it, whatever it is. Obviously, it's got light there.
But we found cricket books in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't been in here.
cricketers in cricket grounds, 1895.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Did you have a look in here?
I didn't want to bend the bang.
No,
you know.
gotcha. It's crying, it's falling apart. Dude, look how old it is. Preston.
No.
Oh no, Preston Street. Oh, sorry, yeah.
I was going to say, damn.
Chance of that, otherwise.
Could have been a relative. He's got a good beard.
How old they are, man.
It's just crazy that
That is
every
so
single
cool,
person's dead in that book.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, yeah, just clicked. What's that up there?
Oh, it's another one. We were looking at that.
Of today, illustrated cricket. I don't really want to. Cricket of today. Yesterday, my battery's about to go. No.
Interesting.
All the country life. Well, we are in the country. 1931 captain. So guys, leaving obviously the living room. I just want you to take this in. Now it's going to be hard to see properly what I'm looking at, but the way the ceiling, look at the windows, guys. The way the whole roof bows down. The old house, check that out. This fireplace is incredible. So when I looked through the door, the other side, now look at this way. How beautiful is that door? Look, it's so tiny. There's even a step. But the fact is, look at it. It's so small. And I reckon, yeah, I was going to say I'd hit my head on a lot of these beams. It's a shame it's been gutted out, but look, Ashford versus Dover. This double A, I keep seeing this. I think it's like a stall they had. I just want to stand here as well. Take these windows in, guys. So if you're not visited the UK, this is what you would see in a very old style English home. And it gives you the age of places as well. You see these? They're like dowels that have been knocked into the joists. How cute is that, guys? A tiny little window right there. And you can see just how solid things are. There's a lump of wood in there, probably solid oak. I don't want you to forget as well, look at the floor. You can imagine these all washed up, these tiles. Now how beautiful is that? This double beam here. Look at the old notching. And you know, some of the houses were made out of wood that was reclaimed. Like old galleons and ships that were taken apart, and the wood was used in a lot of the old houses. Absolutely beautiful. And look at these. You can imagine how dull the lighting would have been. Just look. I'm not crazy on the lights. I'm not going to say I don't really rate these. And these, I'm not keen of these old wall lights either. But I'm guessing like the wood maybe is all in period with this place. The old home. So a little bit of story on this place. When I originally came here, obviously I was new to exploring, it was so many years back. This was an antique dealer and she collected stuff from all across the world. She traded antiques, but she had her own personal collection. This room I'm standing in now is literally jam-packed of paintings, all sorts of stuff. That's why if you love this video and you want to see how it looks now, let's rewind 6-7 years ago and we look back when I came here. Link is in description. So coming back into this room where we was talking with the guys about the books and stuff. How beautiful some of this furniture was. Well, it still is. Wow. The old fireplace guard there. I'm really crazy over these stairs. Check this bathroom out. Who's feeling 60s, 70s in here? Or do you want to put a date on it yourself? Is it older? Just I love all the space you had in these old places. Look at the cupboard just in the bathroom. And here, I bet a lot of this is that, yeah, it's like a material. So if you can let me know what that material is, what they used to put on the walls. You can see how long it's been empty as well. See this? It's literally the flooring bowling under my feet. Wow. Just want to stand here as well. I don't want to miss this. Look at the old bell. Crazy. The old doorbell, that looks really 70s. Just going to stand back, guys. Check the stairs out. And the way when I lean down, literally, how you ought to be drunk coming home walking up these stairs. You'll literally be lopsided. Oh crap! Wow.
Have you been in here?
Yeah, that used to be the old rocking halls and that in there. Is that the high voltage ceiling one? Like the wood ceiling?
It's big, that's for sure.
Has it got the beams on the ceiling? Yeah, so this used to have the doll's house in. So now standing at the top of the stairs. Again, just want to, just the details, like everything was handmade. Look at the little notch in there. Guys, look at this. You get that old, you get a bit of a creepy feeling in this place. I'm not going to say, I'm not going down the whole spooky ooky ghostly ghost, but look at it. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to see us come back at night here, I'll come with Mark and I'll make a video of this place and I will show you what it's like in here overnight, because it is freaking creepy. And this gives you literally an idea how cold these old places would have been. In fact, I mean, it's been bricked up now, but a lot of the old English homes would have had fires and they'd have had their own, which you can see has been pulled away, their own sink. And look, it's got the sash style windows. So this is why I feel this was a later add-on to this place. So possibly maybe early 1900s, late 1800s. Wow. I mean, look how beautiful those windows are. So you can imagine a hot summer's day. We're right in the countryside. The floor is literally sloped. If I put a ball on that floor, it would definitely roll all the way down. Look at the marble top on this unit. Absolutely incredible. It's probably expensive stuff. But yeah, guys, I want you to picture it with me now. You're laying here. It's a beautiful summer's day. And you've got these literally, I mean, I'm going to call them French doors. I could be wrong. Let me know. Wide open. You can hear the birds chirping outside. And just that smell of country air. Oh, look at the old guillotine here. Look at this. It's a paper cutter. Genuine purpose cutter. There you go. Guys, this is literally a picture right outside. Look at it. So I'm thinking now that I'm not going to be careful, but this building over that side used to be the old school, and now it's part of a farm. So this rooftop you see in here is not in use, but the one just over, I don't know if you can see with this steamed up window, you can see just there as part of another window, a roof. That used to be the old school, where that picture was taken. How beautiful.
Maybe the stuff we're finding downstairs, like the 1895, what was it, C and FC, maybe this was all
the team,
related.
like that,
yeah, maybe that was part of the team.
So do you think this? Do you think this would have been the old schoolhouse, maybe?
Yeah,
like
it
the
could
head
have,
teacher.
it could have been a
Because
private
that
school.
Yeah.
Could have been like a small boarding
Grammar
school.
back then probably would have been like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense then. So when this house was built, it could have been the old teacher's house, and then later it'll be.
Showing us a church. I can see just about a church. Is there a church near here?
Yeah, the church is
see the
over
church
there and
back.
all. So coming into another. Oh, guys, check these. Oh, look at the old scales. They still work. No way. Dan, I'm 16.5 stone. Now check this out. And people worry about health and safety today with heater system. How hard would it have been to put your hand in there and get burnt? That's crazy to think that. Very Art Deco around it. In this little tiny bathroom. With again that green, and a lot of people from UK will relate. If you're born in the 80s and 70s, you would have grew up with grandmas or aunties with people would have had coloured bathrooms. Oh wow. And I'm saying wow because it's such a long time I've been here and it was so crammed this place. It's hard, it was really hard to take in of how these rooms looked. This is actually a really beautiful home. And just to show you that, like, how old this place is, look at the old rafter beams. That's amazing. There's your bird there as well, which is sad. You know, animals get stuck in these abandoned places. It's weird how a piece of the carpet was cut out. I wonder if they like had a nice beautiful rug here and had the carpet up to the rug. Little brick fireplace in here. It is amazing. So what we got on the desk, just before we talk about the stuff up the desk, again look. And you would have found a lot of this would have been hand carved. The stickers on the God, really stiff. So my grandparents used to have an old thing. They used to oil the old drawer sliders to make them easier. What is this? Is that like a grinding thing? Beautiful picture there. So a lot of old houses in the UK as well used to put the lights right near the windows so you could get changed. So technically there is all woodlands. But obviously out there is like a road, but it's very overgrown now. But you could technically stand here, get changed, and no one could see you in because of the light at the window. And obviously the bed, I'd imagine, used to be here because that would have been right above your bed there. Is there a maker on these wardrobes? God, I'm loving this wood. There's a key still there. And it still works. Just like how beautiful furniture used to be. You'd have all your coat hooks. And that's probably a signature of the maker. Because old furniture, a lot of people used to put their mark on them. And just up here, like all the scribing bits.
I'm going to run around and
Look at this little 3D like picture frame. All the little buttons. There's an old button there. Let's have a look in this one. Huh?
Today we have to get Instagram photos for the three of us.
See this? Yeah. This is door to slam when we were downstairs.
Oh,
Guys, check this room out. So this is a beautiful room. And look at that. There's probably a lot of vintage old clothing there been thrown on the floor. I mean, look at these. Absolutely amazing. I can't remember what this game was called, so just let me know. Or if this is a game, or just I'm getting it all wrong and it's just a design. Look at the crochet in it. Is it? Sorry about the interruption there. My watch rung. But look at these. Now, would these just been for a decoration in the room, just to put around the room? So we're in the oldest part of the house now. So I'm hoping to get it on camera to show you just how these walls are all bowing and everything. How they look at it. And I've noticed this quite a bit on a lot of the rags on the windows. I think it's to stop drafts, because you think how old these are. I mean, here I'm just feeling cold air rushing in. I'm literally in love with the beams. Again, look at this. An old heater on the wall. I'll tell you what, it is creepy in here, I'm not even going to lie. It feels like I don't know, like a presence of someone in here with me. And I'm not talking about the other two guys. Just keep getting this really cold, like glow or blow around me, should I say. That mirror's incredible. You can see some of the clothing still here. Maybe this was David's suit jacket. England's finest mill. Pure handmade stuff. So Dan's just come in and he said the same thing. When you walk over there, it actually feels like the floor. Oh, yeah, when you walk near there, it feels like the floor's kind of leaning. So like the whole house is ready to just go.
Dave, leaning. If you put a ball where it rusts dead fast over there.
Did you say that in the other room?
No, I said it in this room.
Oh, because in the other room, I went, if you put a ball on the floor, it'd rust to the other side.
It's this room. It's like, to get over there, I actually went round the whole outside of the room.
If you see my video first or Dan's, check out, like, just to say, it's weird that we said the same thing in there. But it is bad. Would you have this house? Would you think it's a bit...
100%.
I can imagine your Viking table downstairs.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'd have a Viking bar in one of the
Oh,
rooms.
that's cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I'd probably do my live streams in there. And I could just imagine my my decorating skills just spewing out into this place.
Would this be your room though?
Oh,
Like, obviously safety, make it safer. Would you like this kind of room?
I do like it, but I do like the other room as well, where you've got the opening.
Oh, what, the
doors.
front bedroom? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was saying, imagine waking up and just opening them. And just,
I think this would make a good, like, a game or like an old retro room, maybe. I don't know.
This could be the Viking bar. Yeah.
True. Actually, yeah, you could walk straight into your bar here and then have your like chill out area with your fire burning there.
See, we should be interior designers.
I do.
Maybe when we retire from YouTube, you'll catch
Guys,
us on.
if anyone wants to inherit, give us a house, we'll literally make a video doing it up.
Oh, one thing I will say though is the picture we saw in the other room. I think it had a date of 1635 on it.
What, the school one?
Yeah. Now I don't think that was 1635. It was taken.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think the school might have been founded in 1635.
Yeah, unless
So-
I'm getting it wrong and it ain't that one. But if you look at the Google map, that looked very similar to that. There's a school there, and
I
I'm
think-
sure the church is...
I think what we'll do, maybe try and find on the outside where that picture was taken.
That's
and do
cool.
a comparison.
That'd be really good. Well, we're in the right area if it's not there, but... It's probably...
Now
That's probably been hanging for like years and I've just knocked it down.
The dress in the house.
Yeah, look, made in London, dude. I guarantee you this stuff's like really expensive. I'll get it back up. There you go. I'm sorry, I don't actually know her name.
Mildred. Okay, it's not Mildred.
Can you just hold that a sec? Guys, we don't trash places. But at the moment... Where the hell is this going now? The weight of this dress, Dan.
No, he looks heavy.
I'm going to zip her up. So this is the lady of the house. But she was an antique dealer, so maybe these were old clothing she was selling, or... Don't even look at it. It's gonna fall. Right, we're back to the room. I don't know what this is. I thought it was a game, but
it is a game of some sort. Just don't know what.
No. What's this? The hell is that? It's like a little handle. Or is that a little bobbin type thing?
What's it doing? Dropping stuff?
Oh, look at the fish heads. There's a table.
Yeah, it's some kind of thread.
So if I'm mistaken, Dan, this is very Japanese, would you say? As we've been in Japan.
I've got a feeling that spins. Okay.
That's it?
I don't know.
Dan, did you say it's very Japanese? Or is that, or Cantonese or someone?
No, it wouldn't. Not with
I
the
just
the
thought
palm
like the hair.
trees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that does look typical Chinese.
And then the
here.
fish. Isn't the fish kind of sacred?
Koi, especially koi, Chinese, Japanese, but
Yeah.
this looks weird. It looks almost like modern. It almost looks like an influence of Europe buildings.
Yeah.
You've got the palm trees, which is not typical of Japanese or Chinese.
I'm sure this is type of like a veneer and all that's been put on there, like a coating. I don't know what these would have been about. I don't know if these would have been just decoration, just to put in the room, but...
So they.
What do they call this? Is it crochet? I don't know.
No.
Not crochet, it's a game. No, I don't know. Put in the link. Let me know what the stuff's called again, where they stitch. Make myself like a right idiot by saying crochet, because that's with the club-looking hammer thing with a ball. And carry on this room. I just want to spin it around and just... I noticed something in this cupboard that was pretty cool. How they've had a radiator plumbed this way instead of against the wall, but they've got the racking running through the radiator, so they can dry their towels and just stuff in it to keep warm. How cool is that? A really good idea. So let's just leave you in the bedroom. It's like some medieval door. And I love this as well. I could be wrong, but I know some of these symbols in an old fortress I did was like dung dung dung, but like they actually meant something, but I'm probably completely wrong on these. Dung dung dung. Did you go in the attic? It's here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Blue Peter!
Yeah, I saw it.
It's a show that I used to watch. Huh?
I saw it before.
God, dude. It's like I'm stepping back into the 1800s. Smells like the 1800s, you know what I imagine? God. Now check this out. The flooring is literally, I'm not walking up here. But look at that. It's even an old Victorian tile mattress there. The metal frame with them huge springs in it. How cool is that loft? Look at this. So I think you call it the attic in the US and other parts. We call it a loft. Like a loft space. This needs a lot of money spent on this place. I'm quite shocked. I'd imagine this is definitely a listed building. I would say a grade 2. It could even be a grade 1. Which if it's grade 2 in the UK, you can change the inside, but you can't change the outside. If it's a grade 1, you can't touch the inside or the outside. You can do moderate decorating, but not change stuff. So guys, whoever's been following me a long time knows that I do not like basements. I don't know what it is. I wonder what that was. Let's have a look down there. God, steps. Completely gave away there. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what it is about basements. There's a lot of things that don't bother me. You can see that even a spider nest settling in down here. It's nice and damp. Oh shit! Fuck, dude. I even hit my head. You see, I was like, I went, how did he do it again?
Sorry, bro.
Fuck.
You know, like...
It's pitch black and I didn't know he was down there.
Pitch black basements.
What is he doing down here in the dark?
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm actually, I don't know what it is about basements. I'm really tense when I go in basements, so I was already like...
I heard you.
Gee, dude. Look at the door hanging on.
Look how much it's
Bro, look.
No, oh my god, look.
The whole floor is
What's
literally
subsiding?
lifting up. I see what you mean about this house.
Yeah.
And then we're in the basement. Oh, is this called a pantry or something?
Yeah,
or,
I call them it was a pantry.
That's true. I don't know what these are called then. But they were like a food storage, right?
It's a wine cellar. Cold
Yeah,
storage.
cold storage.
Cool out here, but damn,
So head over to Dan's channel and give him some hate for that. Scared me and made me bump my head. No, I don't really. I got them good anyway. Oh no, it wasn't you, was it? I got Josh. Yeah, I think we're done down here. Another thing I know, I don't know if Dan noticed, down here it feels like something in your throat. My throat feels like really weird being down there. Oh, look at the old... So this is an old service hatch. It's been sealed up, look. What the hell? The way they've done the service hatch, they've turned it in to where they can store stuff. Dan, I do think this part of the house would have been like a servant quarters.
Yeah, probably.
Because if you notice there's a serving hatch,
Yeah.
but they've turned it into a display unit now. There's a guy standing at the back of this old place. There's like a little stream running through the back. Something like that. And you can see the old farmland would have been at the back. And there, guys, would have been your swimming pool. You can't even see it on camera. It's a huge swimming pool. Look at the little lighthouse there. That's an ornament of a lighthouse looking over the old swimming pool. Guys, I was not expecting that. So even you come back to a location, you don't see things, so the house has changed a lot. Yeah, the furniture's gone. But the fact there's a swimming pool here, I didn't even know it was there. But even years ago when I come here, it was so overgrown back then. I'm loving this. Look at the little cute pathway, little bridge over the little stream of water running through. So what I do know is this building here is actually being used now, so we're not going to try and attempt to go over there. So just saying, just standing out here, look, you can't even get through the little gate anymore for the back garden. Just looking back on the house, you can see it's been boarded a long time ago, but you're talking 1993, and the boards are that old, even the window frames are missing. Look at it now. So heading round, back outside, I mean, look at the green moss on the windows. And this isn't a pathway, we've literally created this to get round. It's that bad. I wonder what that's used for. Look at the little tiny piece of metal above the frame there. And this massive old chimney. You can see the ivory's literally grown through the window. So the driveway to this place is no more, it's completely overgrown. Literally the front of the house, completely different to the rear. It's like they're just two different houses stuck together, the design and everything. So another house, guys, completely abandoned. Right, so just showing you the front before I leave, but look at the front door and that beautiful little arch above. Right, let's make our way out, guys. That was a good one. I'm going to rewind. I've already actually explored this house and now I'm doing a revisit. So the link is in the description. You'll see this place in its former glory. Everything's still in there, like it was rammed with antiques. So this antique dealer lady, and we'll rewind her past a little bit. So she grew up in this house with her family, and then later on when her father passed, she sold part of the house off, with, not the house, but the part of the land with the barn, and where he took over the family business. Where she sold off part of the land, the barn and stuff. And apparently she was really good friends with this farmer. But yeah, generations of her living there. So when we rewind it even further back, it started off as the either the headmaster's part of the school or something. Back in the 1700s, 1800s, this place dates right back. And then later on, an additional pit was added onto the front of the house. And it's crazy to think this place is abandoned. the saddest bit of the story, as we found out then, is the farmer struggled to forgive himself because he didn't go and check on her. He didn't hear nothing. She had a lover abroad. They writ to each other, and he came over and spent time with her. And apparently when he passed, she was like a little bit, I don't know, like she'd give up kind of thing. Maybe, you know, felt like, you know, I've got no one now, I don't know. Then the farmer was obviously 7-8 days later, went to check on her and found her dead indoors, which is really, really sad to know, like to think, you know, she was there on her own. She couldn't, you know, there might have been something you could have done to help. I don't know. You know, I'm going to be doing a lot more with Mark this year as well. So everyone who's been asking. So if you really like this kind of video and you want to see me go back for a part 2, don't forget, guys, put in the comments right now. There'll be a part 2. I promise you, I'll go back and I'll do it. If you want to see a live chat with me and Mark, we are talking about redoing a live chat. Starting to bring that back maybe once a fortnight. It won't be once a week. It'll be sort of fortnight or once a month. We're going to do like a bring back. But yeah, guys, I need all your support. So, you know, without you guys sharing, liking, comment, you know, YouTube's going to push me out. So I need all the love. I need all the love. So yeah, God bless everyone. And thank you so much for anyone, for all your support. But as I said, it's not just YouTube. Please, guys, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, head over there, TikTok, links all in the description. God bless. And again, thanks to all channel memberships. And we are going to be releasing the new hoodie as well with a writing down the back. So keep an eye out for that. And the pop figure of me that's been done, that will be coming as well. So God bless, stay safe. I'll see you on next adventure.